Give what you got, all right?
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 8.
Come.
And their dead body shall lie in the city, Salaki, and their dead body shall lie in the streets of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Right, so yeah, this is the land of Egypt, man. This is where you Negroes is dead at, man.
God.
And you gonna be destroyed, man. A lot of y'all is gonna get shot by a bullet, man.
God.
A lot of y'all is gonna get hit by a car. A lot of y'all is gonna die the worst death that you could ever think about because you're not coming back to the Most High's laws.
These race wars, man.
You know? Yeah, get that.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, verse 1. The hand of the Lord was upon me.
Jump to 3.
Verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live?
Right, so can these bones live? Read.
And I answered, O Lord God, thou knowest.
Read.
Verse 4. Again he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord.
Right. Keep reading.
Verse 6. Thus saith the Lord unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live.
Right, so the breath is the knowledge of the Bible, man. The Most High is going to put that consciousness back into you, man, because right now, y'all is unconscious, man. You know, y'all ain't got the law. That's why y'all going to be destroyed. Give what you got, Art.
It's the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 36. You said verse 13?
Verse 16.
Verse 16.
Read.
But they mocked the messengers of
Right.
Yahweh.
So they mocked the messengers of Yahweh. Read.
And despised the words and misused his prophets.
Right, so they despised the words of the Most High and misused his prophets. Read.
Until the wrath of Yahweh arose against his people.
Right, so y'all gonna be destroyed. Y'all want to talk? Come over here and get this understanding. Read that from the top again, all right?
It's the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 36, verse 16.
Read.
But they mocked the messengers of Yahweh.
So they mocked the messengers of Yahweh. Read.
And despised his words and misused his prophets. Until the wrath of Yahweh arose against his people.
Right, so the wrath of the Most High is gonna rise up against y'all, man. Because y'all talk and y'all just a bunch of like flies in our ears, man. We sit up here trying to wake y'all up, but y'all want to sit up here and joke and act like this is a joke, man. This is not a joke. This is serious, man.
It's like,
you know?
That's like the sister earlier talking about some damn, we need to worry about this money.
Right.
Man, the scriptures say, man, the treasure of the wicked is not going to profit you in the day of the Lord.
That's right. So you gonna die. You gonna die and your money gonna die.
God.
It's gonna be destroyed.
We got our people out sodomites, man. Look at our brothers, bro.
They finished. Give what you got, all right?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 5.
Come.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Right, so every battle with the warrior is with confused noise. Read.
Gun.
And garments rolled in blood.
Right, somebody got stabbed in the line of duty, man. They got shot in the line of duty. Read.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Right, and that's those nuclear missiles, man. It's gonna touch down here in America, man. And a lot of you niggas is gonna partake in them missiles, man. And you heathens, man. Because 2/3 of you so-called Negroes is gonna perish, man.
God.
For a lack of knowledge. Get that. You know what? Get that. Hosea 4 and 6.
I'm good.
Yeah, give what you got.
Y'all got a few minutes, ladies? All right. Y'all got a few?
We ain't out here to play with you niggas, man. This is dead serious, man. A lot of y'all is dying as we speaking, man. By the hands of the police, by the hands of a wicked nigga, by the hands of Esau, the so-called white man, and by the hands of the other nations.
God.
So we know y'all as well as y'all, we know y'all more than y'all know y'all own self, man.
God.
Get your precept, all right? Yeah, let me get this first. Go ahead, all right?
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right, so my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Read.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Right, so our people reject knowledge, man. I ain't trying to hear that Hebrew stuff that you talking about. But what about this money, brother? You know, stuff that's not going to profit you in the day of wrath, man. And a lot of y'all is not going to make it, man, according to the book of Job, chapter 5, man. Read that again, Bob Rashad.
From the top.
Yeah.
Verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
That's right.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me,
That's right.
seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
Right, because they forgotten the law of their God. Drop that and get Isaiah 5:13. Get what you got, Doc.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, and verse 11.
Con.
The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not utterly be beaten to the powder at his presence.
Right, so y'all gonna be beaten into a nuclear crisp. Read.
The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The seas arises up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also, before the Lord and before the glory of his power.
That's right.
Verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
Right, so strong is his right hand that bendeth a bow, which is a nuclear missile. Read.
His arrows that shooteth are sharp.
Right, so his missiles that he shooteth are sharp. Read. And this is gonna prove that this is not an actual arrow that the Native American Indians used to shoot. Read.
And shall not miss when they begin to shoot, begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Right, so this nuclear missile is gonna touch down from Russia and it's gonna hit Chicago, man. Or it's gonna hit New York. Or it's gonna hit Los Angeles. Yeah.
This is verse 18. And the beginning of sorrows and mourning, and the beginning of famine,
Right.
and great death, and the beginning of wars, and power shall stand in fear.
That's right.
The beginning of evils, and what shall I do when these evils shall come?
Right, so what you Negroes gonna do when this evilness is gonna come, man? You better, your running is not going, you could be fast as Usain Bolt, man.
God.
You still gonna get hit by this missile if the Most High ordained you to be destroyed, man.
God.
Drop what you got and get Jeremiah 28:8. Read what you got, Doc.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 13.
Read.
Therefore, my people are going into captivity.
Right, so that's why you Negroes went to slavery, man. Why did they go into slavery? Read.
Because they have no knowledge.
Right, so you got the knowledge of the white man, you know how to read and write, you know math, but you don't have the knowledge of the Most High.
God.
And that's the truth. Read that again, Doc.
Therefore, my people are going into captivity.
Right, so they going into captivity, read.
Because they have no knowledge.
Right, because they have no knowledge, man. The Most High can't do nothing with a dumb person, man.
God.
He only deal with the people that's righteous and wise in his eyes, man.
God.
Not the ways of the so-called white man. Learning how to read and write, learning how to, you got comprehension skills, but you can't comprehend this Bible, man. And that proves that the Most High got you sleep. Because how the hell you go to college and you get A's and B's, but then you can't comprehend this Bible?
God.
That's the power of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Read what you got, Doc.
It's like y'all. That goes into the scripture where they say, ever learn it, but never be able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
Right? They never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. But they get good grades when they go to college, though, man.
God.
And become lawyers and and become police officers and all these beautiful titles and stuff. But you ain't gonna be a prophet of the Most High, because the Most High, he don't want you, man. He only want 1/3, man, not 2/3. You Negroes, you are going to be destroyed by some of my Mashiach Yahushua. Give what you got, Doc.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8.
Read.
The prophets that have been before me.
Right, so the prophets that have been before me, right? Read.
And before thee of old prophesied against many countries, and against great kingdoms of war, and of evil, and of pestilence.
Right, so if your pastor not doing this, he's a false prophet, man.
God.
And he's going to be destroyed, man, by the lights of Yahweh Shah, man, which is a black man according to the Bible. And his name ain't Jesus, man. His name is Yahweh Shah.
God.
Read that again, Doc. Baruch Shah from the top.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8.
Uh-huh.
Start verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thy ear, and in the ears of all the people. Verse 8, the prophets that have been before me, and before of old, prophesied against many countries, and against great kingdoms of war, and of evil, and of pestilence.
Right, so war is coming here to America, man, whether you so-called white people like it or not, man.
God.
This place is going to be destroyed.
God.
Just like Egypt, it fell, Rome fell, Greece fell,
God.
and America about to fall next.
God.
And after this place fall, we taking over rulership,
We got
man.
next, man.
We got next by Shema Mashiach
Shema
Yahushua.
Mashiach Yahushua, man.
Get what you got, Doc.
The book of Job, chapter 20, verse 21.
God.
There shall none of his meat be left.
Hold on, Salaki. Job 21 and 20. Job 21 and 20, yeah, 21 and 20. Yeah, man, we not playing with you people out here, man. Y'all sleep, and y'all gonna stay asleep until these missiles come and destroy y'all, man. Get what you got, get it.
The book of Job, chapter 21, verse 20.
God.
His eyes shall see his destruction,
All right, so his eyes shall see his destruction, read.
and he shall drink of the wrath of the Almighty.
That's right. So, hey, they gonna drink the wrath of the Almighty, man.
God.
Which is death and destruction, man.
It's lucky, man. It's also, that goes back to like with all these damn earthquakes and things that you're seeing, man.
That's right.
You got these damn hurricanes, man. And these are signs from the Most High that He's about to visit this
Right,
place,
the
man.
blood moons, that's in the Bible, man.
But
It's been like 10 blood moons, man.
God.
You know?
And they just had a solar eclipse in South America and I think in Germany, Europe.
Right, but our people don't care, man. They want to keep listening to the white man until they be destroyed, man.
God.
That's all they want to do is listen to the white man until their ass get destroyed. By thermonuclear fire, which is in the Bible. We can't make this stuff up. Drop what you got. Get Isaiah 56 and 16. I think that's what I want.
So what, sis?
I said, don't get angry.
Yeah, we.
God wants us to hear. We gonna hear him. You just do your job and see. I heard.
Try. Hold on, so like, let me find it real quick.
So hey, as you work, do not let them make your heart and soul disconnect. I heard you down here. That's why
See if I can find it real quick. Bob the shop. Isaiah 54 verse 16.
What happened to your
Yeah, man, we ain't playing with our people out here, man. All these things are gonna partake, man. We can't, if we sit here and say it's not gonna happen, then we are liars, man.
God.
We are liars. Get what you got, all right?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 54, verse 16.
Con.
Behold, I have created
The Smith.
the smith
That's right.
that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Right, so the Most High is using these Edomites to make these nuclear missiles, man.
God.
In the laboratories. Read.
And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
Right, so he gonna bring forth an instrument for his work. Read.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
Right, so that waster, that's destruction, man. And that instrument, once again, is an ICBM missile, man.
So like, I could let me on that, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
That goes into also those damn pestilence that these mad scientists create in these labs that they gonna unleash on society, man.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause the Most High,
Robots and stuff.
yeah, man. And our people around here, man, they just lost in sleep, man. That's all.
They don't even care. They don't even care. Give Revelations 13:13. What you got, huh?
2 Thessalonians 2 and 3.
All right, get that.
It's the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3.
Uh-huh.
Let no man deceive you by any means.
Right, so let no man deceive you by any means. That goes for these fake pastors, man. TD Snakes and Creflo Dollar. Creflo Holler, man. And why would you trust a man with the last name Dollar?
God.
That means he's trying to get paid off of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. He does not have the laws of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Read that from the top again, brother.
It's the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3.
Right.
Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come except that be a falling away first, and a man of sin be revealed.
Right, so that man of sin is the so-called white man. Once you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians find out that this man is the devil, that's when the end gonna come. But you got your head up his behind, man.
God.
You got your head so far but his behind, so if we tell you anything about the so-called white man, oh, why you talking to the white man like that? Because the Bible talks to the white man like that. You know, he's known as Esau in the Bible. You know, that's his nationality, Esau. He's an Edomite.
Goddamn devil.
A devil. The word devil means deceiver. Not a man that's underground with a red pitchfork. Ain't nothing under there but water. Wake up. Read that again, Doc.
It's the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means.
That's right.
For that day shall not come except there be a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God.
Right.
Or that he is worshipped, so that he as God sit in the temple of Yahweh.
Right, so this is an actual man. This is the so-called white man because he said he is God.
God.
You know, they got they trying to come up with space programs. they got these high buildings where they sit high and look low, so they can see what you doing. They got security cameras and stuff, surveillance watching you. They got their FBI, they CIA to watch you, because they want to be like God. Why y'all can't get this, man? I know why y'all can't get it, because the Most High don't want y'all to get it. Get what you got, Doc.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 13.
Read.
And he doing great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven.
Right, so that's what the white man doing. That's a missile, man. He make fire come down out of heaven. Read.
The earth in the sight of men.
Right, so that's a bomb. He did that on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. What he did to the Japs, man. You know what I'm saying?
Iraq.
Right, to Iraq, man, with George Bush.
Bombs over Baghdad.
That's the great wonders that he do, man. He got drones and stuff, man.
God.
And Iran is not gonna play that with them, man.
God.
Russia is not gonna play that with them. China is not gonna play that game with them, bro. You know? If they feel like that they're gonna be violated in any way, that's when World War III is gonna kick off. And our work is done after that.
God.
Read that again. Yeah, come.
And doing, chapter 13, Revelation chapter 13, verse 13, and he doing great wonders,
Right.
so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in sight of men.
Right, so on the earth in the sight of man. Get your precept, man.
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12.
Bring it out.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer,
Right, so how thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, read.
O son of the morning?
O son of the morning, man.
How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weakest the nation?
Right, so they weaken the nations, man. You got Chinese people wearing suits and ties now, man.
God.
They ain't never used to wear that.
God.
You got people that's from Iran, the Persians and all that stuff. They wearing suits and ties. They might have a turban on their head, but they still colonized, man.
Verse 13, but thou hast said in thy heart, I would ascend into heaven.
Right, and they did that with the Wright brothers, man.
God.
They did that with the Wright brothers when they invented the airplane, man.
God.
Read.
And I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh.
Right, so he put satellite systems out of space, man. You know?
And I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the side of the north.
Right, and that's America. This is North America, man. They got their governments. They elaborate on that.
And that congregation, he's talking about the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans,
That's
man.
right.
He's sitting upon us, man. He got his foot in our neck. And you niggas don't even realize, man.
And they don't even care, man. And they don't even care.
Yeah, they just don't know. When they know, they don't care. Don't care when I care. So,
Get your precept, man.
When we finish off,
All right, let them finish. Proper shot.
verse 14. And I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High.
Right, so they said that they would be like unto the Most High. Be like the Most High. You know?
Verse 15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell and to the sides of the pit.
That's right. Come on, son, man.
Verse 16. They that see thee shall daily look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble and did shake the kingdoms? That made the world as a wilderness,
right,
and destroyed the cities thereof.
Right, so this place is gonna be a wilderness, man. Y'all ever seen the book of Eli? America is gonna be totally destroyed, man.
Gone.
That's why that's what.
It's like y'all. It's already a wilderness, man.
Yeah.
Because to be in a wilderness means you lost.
Hey, brother, you know your nationality according to the Bible? We out here for you.
They don't care,
hey,
man.
you gonna be burnt up then, man.
Gone.
That's your business.
Gone.
Get your precept. Yeah, go ahead, get that.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 11. Make bright the arrows.
So make bright the arrows, read.
Gather the shields. The Lord have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon.
Right, so this place is Babylon, the land of confusion, man. You know? You got pedophiles walking up to kids. Hey, Tom, how you doing? You know, all this abominable freakism, man. The Most High is not with this place, man. That we keep telling y'all this, man. We come out here every Saturday to let y'all Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know this, man. The only reason why the Most High ain't destroyed this place yet is because the children of Israel is still here. Once 144,000 and 1/3 wake up. This place is finished, man.
God.
This place is finished.
He looked shy. He looked back like, oh.
You hear that, boy?
Yeah.
This place is gonna be finished, man.
God.
And you going into the cotton fields.
God. The book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye these among the Gentiles.
That's right.
Prepare war.
So prepare war, read.
Wake up the mighty man.
Wake up the mighty men.
Let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. Verse 10. Beat your plowshares into sword, and your pruning into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Right, so let the weak say, I am strong. You know?
That's North Korea.
That's North Korea, man. That's China. That's Iran. You know, who else? That's Somalia. The Ethiopians, man. The Russians.
Salakia, man.